Welcome to Coney Island, Brooklyn, home to one of the most famous amusement parks in America. Come watch us get terrified by the rides, scarf down hot dogs at the original Nathan's, wash them down at the local brewery, and stroll the iconic seaside boardwalk.
This is Magellan,
And this is Greyhound.
where we make videos about epic road trips, kayaking, hiking, and other outdoor adventures.
It's summertime in New York, and that means Coney Island. After parking at the New York Aquarium, which we'll check out later, it's time to hit the most famous ride in Coney Island, the Cyclone.
This is a wooden roller coaster built in 1927. I don't know how I feel about that.
You're not allowed to film on any of the rides, but you can buy physical or digital photos to capture these great memories.
Why did I do that?
We next headed to the Luna 360, a ride that spins you around and swings you upside down at the same time.
Magellan is such a champ. I can't believe he's agreeing to do this ride here.
This is to give you an idea of what it feels like.
Why did I do that?
This ride, the Atlantic Aviator, was so much fun that Greyhound actually did it 2 separate times. Or did she just forget she did it the first time? At this point, we decided it was time to get some food, so we headed to the boardwalk. Knowing full well we'd eat at the original Nathan's on Surf Avenue later, eating at this one seemed a bit excessive. Kidding. No, it didn't. These things are gonna sit in my gut for 3 days and I'm gonna burp out meat songs. Still not recovered from the Luna 360, I wisely skipped the next ride, the Coney Clipper.
This one didn't go as high as the one in Santa Monica, but it was still pretty cool.
I also abstained from the hang glider, but Greyhound really liked it. Next up is this crazy thing, the Thunderbolt.
I've been on a lot of roller coasters, but I think this is the first one I've ever been on that's a 90-degree drop, so I am pretty excited.
The wait for this one was so long, and the reason why was because there was 20 repairmen around the motherboard. They finally had to push the car up to the track, and I was about to jump the line and say, never mind, and instead the lady looks at me and she goes, "Are you a single rider?" I say yes. They put me in the front, so seriously, all I'm thinking is, great, I'm gonna be the first one to die when this thing flies off the track.
The Scream Zone, huh? I wonder why they call it that.
Here's Greyhound on the Soarin Eagle. And here she is on the Astro Tower.
You know what's so great about Coney Island is there's always a kid-sized version of a ride nearby to the main one.
I did go on the Steeplechase. It was fun, can't you tell? This insane never gonna do it ever ride is called the Sling Shot.
I love crazy amusement park rides, but no way am I getting on this one. Oh shit! She hasn't stopped screaming.
Next up, go-karts. This was a blast.
We're gonna play some Whac-a-mole.
And now it's time to visit the original Nathan's.
When you come to Coney Island, you gotta go to Nathan's.
Man, animal.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
It was now time for some beer, so we went to Coney Island Brewery and gave our Whac-a-mole prize to a little girl whose father then bought us more beers. We returned to the boardwalk and then hung out at the beach for a bit. We were really excited about the New York Aquarium, but we just didn't have time for it. Good news is we went back the following weekend, so stay tuned for our video on that. Let us know if you're planning to or if you've been to Coney Island and what your favorite ride is. We'll see you on the trails or in the water.